Hey, it's your boy, Bootleg Lieutenant Corbus, and, want to talk about the iconic duo, Ethan and Hila, otherwise known as H3H3 Productions.
What happened?
As you may know, the iconic duo made a update video, apology video, whatever you may want to call it. I'm sorry to Hila about her father. I feel really bad. I love Hila and I hope she feels better soon. And I'm sorry to Ethan that he's having to go through this loss with her. But let's address the other stuff besides that. First, podcasts. Everyone's been talking about Ethan having to apologize for what he said on podcasts and stuff like that. My personal opinion, I don't think he necessarily has to do that, but I feel like he must modify what he says in order to convey what he thinks. Because when you want to talk about politics, you gotta admit, not everyone knows about politics. You kind of spew and talk out of your ass sometimes.
Well, one of the basic fundamentals of discussing politics requires you to know somewhat about politics.
And what I mean about talking out of your ass, I mean that you kind of say your opinion and not always your opinion is fact. I saw another video saying,
well, you can't be saying that stuff because impressionable 14, 12-year-olds are watching Ethan.
Okay. Valid point. Impressionable children. That's always some kind of argument in anything. Impressionable kids. But when you're young, impressionable, shit happens. But not everyone is gonna believe what Ethan says, and there's other YouTubers saying other stupid shit, but nobody really addresses that.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
He said a lot of controversial or weird shit in the past, and young kids are watching him. I don't think there's any new viewers or young children that are watching him now due to the fact that his channel's dying. His literal channel, not his podcast. His channel's dying because he hasn't uploaded in I don't know how long. What I don't like about Ethan and what he's doing is that he realized that by doing podcasts and getting sponsored
Thank you to Dollar Shave Club, Mint Mobile, and ExpressVPN today for sponsoring us.
And stuff like that, he's getting money. He's getting a lot of money just bullshitting for a good hour or two. And because of this, he doesn't really care about the quality of his content anymore. He just kind of sits around and bullshits and gets money. That's what's happening at the moment. And it's kind of sad considering that H3H3 above most people, but he just kind of fell off that pedestal.
This is too much.
Oh, Ethan. Oh, how have you fallen? The hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. The practice of engaging in the same behavior or activity for which one criticizes another. Moral self-contradiction whereby the behavior of one or more people belies their own claimed or implied possession of certain beliefs, standards, or virtues.
You used to criticize game companies and people for using microtransactions in deceptive ways in their games, and this would cause a lot of people or young people to spend a lot of money due to the fact that they have a spending problem or a gambling problem. So that's my problem with this game. Not the fact that you uploaded it right after, before your weird little apology video or update video. It's the fact that you're going against your own beliefs. I don't know for what reason. Maybe you're not controlling how things work on the game, or if you're even making money off this game, but I do find it quite deceptive in the fact that you're turning against your own self, your own beliefs, the way you think, and I always thought you were very strong-willed when it came to this stuff, like you put your foot down when you don't like something, but I guess we were very, very wrong about that. How can you complain about social media being manipulative and selling things to young people and being completely deceptive in their marketing strategies and such, and then turn around and do the exact same thing? That's where things aren't clicking for me, and I find that very unfortunate considering that you're a well-known channel. And this is where the downfall of H3H3 may happen. And what I mean by may is that H3H3 has been slacking a lot recently, and he really needs to get back on the ball. If not, his content is going to go down the drain, or Hila's gonna need to step up to the plate and replace him while he's gone. And I know he once again pulled the depression card and says, well, I'm just sad and I don't want to do it. Understandable. I know plenty of people who suffer from mental illness, but when you refuse to get help, you refuse to get medication.
Persons is like, it's either the easy way out or you already tried everything and so you should take it.
There's a problem, especially if it's debilitating you to the point where you can't do your job. And when you can't do your job, your content goes down the drain. And I know you said you don't want to take medication due to the fact it being the easy way, when it's not. It's a way to help the chemical imbalance in your brain figure shit out, and then you feeling tremendously better. So it's a matter of you putting in the effort and wanting to get better. If not, it's never going to work out.
This ain't a cheat